Hey guys, so we have got a pot of mashed potato here. We've got about 2 or 3 cups worth. It was actually from last night's dinner, which Sam made beautifully. She made sausages and mashed potatoes with cheese sprinkled on. It was gourmet stuff. We've got a whole heap of mashed potatoes left, so I thought I would do fritters as a bit of a side dish to our dinner tonight. We actually had a few leftover green beans as well, so we got the odd green bean mixed in here as well. So I'm actually just gonna get my mixers and just give them a good mix up so they go into little pieces. Now, of course, potatoes are kind of like a blank canvas. You know, you can put whatever flavours you want with them. But I'm just going to chop up about half of an onion, just a sort of a small to medium onion. I'm going to chop about half of that and stick it in there. The onion, I'm just going to chop it up really, really little because you know you don't want big chunky stuff in your potatoes. I should point out we've also got the skins in there as well. I don't tend to exclude the skins from things like mashed potatoes. I just chuck it all in. It's just how I operate. Depending on taste buds, between a half a cup to a whole cup of cheddar cheese. Tasty is probably the best stuff, but I just use Colby's, it's a little bit cheaper. Eat a bit. And put 1 egg in there. Now, you might, it depends a lot as well, because this is made with leftover mashed potato. It depends how you made it to start with, as to, you know, if you added a lot of milk and butter, you could probably get away with 1 egg. If it's a bit on the dry side and it needs binding together a bit more, you might need another egg. And the same with the flour that I'm going to put in, you might need a little bit more flour if it's a little bit too wet. So a lot of it is just mix it up and see how it feels. I'm going to put about 3 tablespoons of flour in with the mix. Of course you can just mix this up with a spoon, but because I'm lazy and I've already got my mixer here and grubbied, I might as well use the mixer. So, oh, I should add as well, a little bit of salt and pepper, just personal preference. Right, so it's all nice and mixed up. What I'm going to do now is just put a little bit more flour onto a plate. This will just be just to coat them with. So I'm just going to scoop out spoons of this, roll it in the flour, and just flatten it out, just to sort of about, you know, just over 1 centimetre thick. You can add herbs and spices to these as well. As I say, potatoes are just a blank canvas, so add whatever you've got on hand in there. As I say, get a bit sneaky, puree up some vegetables and chuck them in if you find it hard to get the kids to eat veggies, because these have got lots of cheese and they're really yummy. I'll quickly show you out the window what my kids are doing. They're absolute nutters. They're riding around in circles on a small area of the patio, and they've been doing it for ages. I'm not sure exactly what the idea is, but oh, okay, Mum's to the rescue. I'm back. I've applied an appropriate amount of sympathy to the wounded soldier. He was fine, by the way. So, just want to put these on the pan. They should go nice and sizzly. You don't want to overload the pan, so you want to have room to be able to flip them. Should only take a minute. I think I may have overdone that. Let's see. Oh, that looks pretty good. Look at those, they look yummy. So, have a wee taster. Don't look at mummy's on the bench, okay? Don't look at that, look at those. They look so good and they smell yummy. I can smell the cheese in them, I can smell the onion. I'm gonna have a wee sneaky taste test before I dish those up. Hot, hot, hot. So, sorry, I've still got a bit of onion tears going on. Such a sensitive soul. So, oh, they smell so good. I'll tell you what, that little bit of onion just makes these. That is such a nice little bit of flavour coming through. You can taste the cheese. As I say, I mean, you can, you know, sprinkle a bit of extra salt and pepper if you want to. Put a bit of extra stuff in the mixture. You know, it's potato. It's a blank canvas, you know. It is just a nice, simple, cheap, yummy way of using leftover mashed potatoes. No one's going to argue with these. They're not. Actually, no, one of the kids will. I don't know which one it's going to be, but one of them won't like them, but that's fine. So, hit like, leave us a comment down below, hit subscribe, and make some fritters, yum!